Hello, YouTube friends and family. I got some news, some good news, some bad news, some indifferent news, amazing haul for y'all. And yeah, I got the scoop today. So when I went back into Aldi's on my every Wednesday trip, and if you caught my last 3 Aldi hauls where I've been getting this amazing clearance, you'll know that it was in a store, a new store, and the new store was not in a place where people are buying fines. They just trying to eat, okay? So I was able to go in there and grab a lot of different stuff, half off. This time I got stuff for 75% off. But I'm just cautioning you, get it while you can. Because when I went in there this time, if you caught, I want to say the last haul or the haul before the last one, I bought my new garden boots. My little ankle boots for the garden. Okay. Those boots were $9.74. I don't know how I can remember that price like that. It was like $9.74. I walked in the other day, them things was $12 and something again. Not all the way up to where they were, I don't think. So I asked, I say, these were not, it was only like 6 boxes left at the time. But I say, these were $9. What happened? Y'all gonna raise the price? Where did they sell it at the clearance price? And she was like, yeah, well, we only can reduce the price for a certain amount of time. They put a time limit on the reduction in hopes that it will be gone. And if it doesn't go, it resets. And then she said they just basically did a whole like salvage pallet of some of the stuff that never did sell. So too bad, so sad if you didn't see my previous videos. Get down there and get you some of that clearance. But I did post a short, same day, same morning. So you need to ring the bell, subscribe and ring the bell. I will post a short, same day, same morning. And if I see inventory, I'll show it. But if not, your store may be stocked and mine is not. So go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell. But today, you talking about some stocking up for summer food, summer prepping, for these kids to be home eating. Did that. Also, not stocked up for next winter prep. To be honest, pad your pantries. Did that. I even saw one thing I know it's not going to last. And actually, last week I saw something else that wasn't going to last. And by golly, it was gone. They had the rope totes. So if you check your store, maybe they got them in. Those big rope totes that I plant whole fruit trees in, they had a whole stack of them. But I got at least 6 or 8 on my back patio. So I'm good with those. Plus, I kind of know a Dollar General that may have some. And I could walk in there on a Saturday and get them a little bit cheaper. But those rope totes were $7.99 at the Aldi and all these bright, crazy colors. Plus, I didn't want to do all the bright, crazy colors. And it was a stack of them, maybe 10 to 15 high. Gone. Those same totes in dark black colors or whatever are selling 2 for $69 on Amazon, which is absolutely freaking insane. Never would I ever pay that kind of money. Not knocking the Amazon person that's doing it, but, you know, not when I can get them for $7, $8. And my trees do last a couple of days. I mean, a couple of years. Some years in those, okay? So if you're looking to start your orchard, that's what you do. Go check them out. And it was in my last week short. So please know it was in my last week short. And if you were subscribing, ringing that bell, and watching the videos, you would have caught that one. So let's get to this one. Now, the one item that I paid full price for, well, I paid full price, I guess, for 2 items. But the one item I knew was not going to last at all. $10. And I knew this was not going to last. Solar lighted stakes for your house number. I knew this was not going to last. So I went on and paid the $10 for this. My whole haul is $82. But you're going to feel like you in this video forever because I got lost. I got got a lot of stuff. My second most expensive item, this is a 6x9 scalloped rug that they debuted at $39.99. And this one, it was two left, this one and another one, and that other one was in a pattern I couldn't rock with. So this is what we ended up with. And this is washable. No, actually it's 3x4. I thought it was small. It's 3x4 scallop rug, and I know exactly where I'm gonna put it. And this was a design that I could rock with, and it was only $7.49. Thank you. $7.49, and I actually have a space for it in the guest room. $7.49, perfect size. So I got that, and I'm trying to find somewhere to put it. I still got 2-3 hauls 2-3 days ago that I can't keep up, but I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna still bring y'all the deals, but I'm gonna stop. Somehow I'm gonna have to stop. So it is rainy season. And I bought one of these before. I ain't even used that one yet. But I want to say I paid more for it than I paid for this one. This is $3.49. $3.49. So if you want to channel your water from your downspouts out, this is how you do it. So I got that. Next, these were on sale. I did leave one. But I don't even have a dog. But these are going in the eBay store because they were $4.99. Okay? It sells for about 20 plus, up to 70, depending on who made it or what it has on it, on eBay. So I'm going to put this in my eBay store. I'm always looking for interesting items that might bring traffic to the store to sell everything. I don't know. I need to give it up because I'm not normally, like last year I got to where I was selling maybe $300 every 90 days. So that made a little bit more sense. Right now that eBay store is struggling, but I just don't know. I'm making decisions though. I'm thinking about it. But here is the next thing. Now, this is something that you put away for stockpiling. This is something that's definitely cheaper than the Dollar Tree. Way cheaper. And if you do this, if you celebrate this, the birthday cards were 49 cents. They are plastic wrapped, matching envelopes, pretty cards. Not a lot in them, but you can write whatever you want. Pretty cards. The glare is glaring. So that's one. And yeah, they were 49 cents. They don't say much inside. I didn't even look inside. But if you are that kind of person that writes a lot in them, works perfectly. Yeah. The ones you write in. But I had to stop last time I had a birthday. I had to actually go to the Dollar Tree and buy cards. And this is cheaper than the Dollar Tree. Okay. So I replenished my birthday cards. This good basket for my harvest to throw them in the fridge or keep them on the counter, however I choose to do that. And this was $3.49, I think. Let me see. I gotta look because I can't remember everything. I'm telling you. I'm a little bit. Oh, it was cheap though. It was real cheap. $3.49. I did remember, child. I remember. So they had this in black and white. Make sure the handles are on there because it was one that was missing the handles. But they had plenty of those left. Plenty. Then I saw these. They were marked down to $2.49. I want to say they were regular $10, I think. So that made them 75% off. These are first grade Brain Quest cards. I'm going to check them out on eBay because they may sell well on eBay. It's summertime. You want to keep those young minds moving. If not, they will make good birthday gifts also for the stash. So then we're doing a rearrange of the garage. It hadn't happened yet, but it might happen soon since it's about to be summertime. And heavy duty rapids, it was plenty of these left. $2.49. You get 3. So they're for like wrapping water hoses and hanging them on a hook, that kind of thing. Super strong. So I bought that for organization purpose. And this, so I got something on my counter I want to get rid of, the Rachel Ray bottles. And I think I'm going to just go with these for my oils and vinegars. And this was $4.99. Oil and vinegar set, $4.99. And they had plenty of these. Now for the food. Yes, the food. This was a super good deal. It's summertime. I'm starting to make smoothie bowls. It ain't that. Oh, this 260 calories. It's a lot of calories, but it's good. Good for summertime. On a smoothie bowl. These were by 89 cents. It was a few left. I left at least 10 of them. 89 cents. This stuff was like $4 or $5 when it came out. And it does not expire till October of 25. This barely make it through the summer. But you'll have it for the summer. How much was this? Let's see. Okay. And there's 2 of them. And I probably should have got more, but I'm telling you now. This is the cheddar garlic biscuits, or the cheddar biscuit mix, and the cornbread mix, gluten-free. They were $1.45. And they are good until November. Darn it, why I ain't grab more of them? They were $1.45. They're good till November 18, 2025. And they were $1.45, gluten-free. Gluten drags me down. Even though I eat it anyway, I noticed the difference now. I'm starting to notice the difference more. So I say I was going to try this gluten-free mix and see how that is. But yes, egg-free, soy-free, live gluten-free, $1.45. And that's jalapeno cornbread. So somebody will have a good time with that. This Alani energy drink, it was definitely cheaper than the Dollar Tree. It was $1.19 for 1 can, but it's watermelon wave. And I said I was going to put this in the drink fridge, drink it when I feel like it. So that one was $1.19, cheaper than the Dollar Tree. So they had, I'm looking for the price. Some of this stuff, I got to remember the price. Bear with me. Okay, they had this. Child. This. And it's another one in here. This. So the taco and the sweet chipotle jerky, organic beef jerky. And it was, child, I don't know. It was $1 and something. It was $1.29. They ain't gonna even have organic jerky at the Dollar Tree, so you can hang that up. $1.29, and they had plenty at that location. I'm gonna try to go ahead and put this up tonight, and along with another video, and put another one out in the morning, because some of this stuff I'm gonna have to kind of leapfrog to keep y'all in the loop, so y'all don't miss out. This is a lot of pepperoni. It is the thick sliced pepperoni. It was regular like $6 and something, and it was on clearance for $3.99. So I'm gonna learn how to make pizza dough. We got the cheese that we bought for 99 cents some weeks back. That's still good. We shout about more of that. And get a jar of pizza sauce. And we gonna make our own pizzas. Cause guess what? They stopped selling Jack's. Last time I looked for Jack's, I did not see it at Sam's Club. That was a decent, cheap pizza. Now that it's no longer available, this is the way I'm gonna get my pizza. Dollar Tree Dinners made some pizza crust and froze them. Sound like a plan, man. And then, like I say, this is a big haul. Summer treats. Oreos is $5 now. Chips Ahoy is like $4.49. This was 99 cents. Stick of butter, 1 egg. 99 cents. Makes 22 servings. Fun little, something to do in the summer. Bake cookies once a week. That's y'all treat. When they gone, you done. But 99 cents. So I got those. Okay, trying to show you all at once. Okay, so we got 3 different kinds. So let me explain. You gotta look for this one. This one is 99 cents for the restaurant style salsa. 99 cents, right? And remember, it's organic. Whatever that means, child boo. And then, I'm about to tear up my receipt. Let's see. This other one there was a slight discrepancy, and we had to kind of get that all worked out. But the second okay, so these were still cheaper than the Dollar Tree. So we got 99 cents, and these were $1.19. So we got the taquiera style, and we got the roasted chipotle. $1.19. Once again, cheaper than the Dollar Tree. So don't make that your only stop no more. And again, summer. Chips and salsa. You want a snack? Go get you some chips and salsa. That is where it's at. Now, these, and I grabbed enough. These soups were 99 cents. They are 8 servings per container. So they'll feed a family of 4. And they only, like this one wants water and tomato paste. That's it. This is 3-bean chili soup mix, hearty and spicy. 99 cents. So I got 2 of the chilies. Chili and a grilled cheese. That'll still work on a hot summer day. For lunch, if you want to do a hot lunch. Then we got cheddar broccoli soup mix. Turkey sandwich and some cheap cheddar broccoli soup. That'll work. And all of them 8 servings. And let me see what you add to this one. Let's see. So this one you add just water. 4 meals, feed 4 people for 99 cents and some water. Do it. Then we got the creamy potato. And this is just water. Add water. 99 cents. This in a little sandwich. This is some grilled cheese. This is some crackers. You got lunch to feed the hungry kids. If your kids eat soup, mine won't, child. Mine won't. But I will. These mashed potatoes out of Horn, and we already know these went up to $1.50 at the Dollar Tree. How about they 95 cents at Aldi's? 95 cents. So I grabbed 1 4 cheese, 1 buttery home style. Great addition to some of that salmon I got on my Kroger haul. I'll try to remember to link it so you can catch it. But we getting stocked up for the summer. We meal planning. We eating at home. Okay? Child, why didn't I grab 2 of these? kicking myself. This was 59 cents. 59 cents. Peanut butter and jelly. I don't know if I told this on my last one, but it was a dude out there, they was asking for money. It's that kind of neighborhood. And he was taking the buggies in to get the quarters, okay? They do that over there too. And he was like, I'm $1.85 short. I walked in Aldi because he said to get him some bologna and bread to eat, okay? I walked in Aldi. I said, I'll get your bread for you then. How about that? I got the bread. Now, this is a good tip. Feed them kids this summer. I got a loaf of bread. I got the peanut butter. I got the pack of bologna. And I got the jelly. See, like I got something else. And it was $5.69. So if you got to feed 6 kids, 2 meals apiece, maybe you might get that out of that. Bologna sandwiches and peanut butter sandwiches. If you in a tight, okay? Peanut butter, jelly, bread, and bologna. And go somewhere and get some packets of mayo if you need that. How about that? Or mustard. But that's just a tip. Because I when I was coming up, it used to be that kind of life. Okay? So I know that kind of life. And this is for the stockpile. These are good until February of 2027. Beef bouillon, chicken bouillons, 49 cents. 49 cents. 49 cents. Go get them. Go get them. That is it. Oh, that is not it, child. So last week, go ahead and catch last week's haul. Because that's the only way you're going to see this. I'm not getting up going to the freezer. But I did show it in the short. I did grab 2 more bags of the tempura carrot coins. They were 89 cents this week. I spent $1.69 last week and I bought a good little bit. But I dug through and I found that last thing of zucchini fries and it was 89 cents too. Because the zucchini fries was bussin'. I don't know about the carrot coins because I hadn't ate them, but I got 2 bags of carrot coins and 1 more bag of zucchini because of 89 cents. That works for me. Now, I just ate me some zucchini fries and 2 hot dogs, and that's my dinner, and I'm good with that. But, yeah, go add that to your freezer for some of them summer side dishes because they good until, like, November this year. So it ain't like this stuff is expired. But it is at a great value. Not Walmart. We gonna shade the Walmart. It's Aldi all the way. It's at a good value to add as a side dish. Throw it in the air fryer for a summer meal. And it's a vegetable side dish. Wow. So you don't have to feel guilty about feeding them junk all summer. So, from me to you, get out there. Get the things you need. Pay attention to them labels in that Aldi store. I know you want to be laser focused and get just what you came for, but it's always a good time to pad your pantry. Pad your pantry with a couple of bouillon cubes. Pad your pantry with something just to have extra. Just a little bit. You don't have to hoard food. I don't encourage that even though I do. But as always, prep and pray and plant a seed, plant a seed, plant a seed. I love you to life. Again, all this was only $84. I love you to life. Bye-bye.